medyo naka 4 questions pa lang tayo this morning for 5. So we probably will not be able to tackle 120 na intended. That's okay because kailangan, the rising tide raises all boats. So kailangan sabay-sabay tayong aakyat. So I'll wait for you to rise. Let's spend the next hour to tackle 2 things. Okay? One is yung ginawa ng sister na yung flow site pala 8 click lang. Meron na ako. Okay? Kasi yung unang point of resistance pag sinabi ng mga existing no offense to IT or librarian or whoever, meron na tayo, it's not broken. So why do we need to change it? Why? Because if we want to keep pace with the so-called MOOCs, if we want to keep pace with cultural center, etc., if we want to keep pace with curated content from SCA-N, hindi tayo makakasabay kung iba yung infrastructure natin. Okay? So that's number 1. Review step by step of how to create a clone site. So even a non-techie, as we've just proven, despite the fact that 2 hours ago we didn't believe that you can do it, we just did it. Despite the fact, okay, we just did it. So let me go back to the metaphor. The metaphor was in the 1980s when we had electronic calculator. Tapos yung mga accountants dati at saka mga nerds, nagagaling mag-compute. So bakit kailangan mo pang i-compute yung long net present value, amortization schedule? Meron namang calculator na mabilis na. So it's like that now. Okay. You have tools that automate the building of a website. Bakit kailangan mag-code ka pa from scratch? Okay, and in this case the website or the tool can scale to thousands of videos. Okay? Second is, in the past 6 months, I will use Lyceum of the Philippines as a case example. The issues that they raised and my response to those issues para I realize, bakit nga ba? Totoo ba yun? O hindi totoo yun? Etc. Okay? So let's go back to Sister. Would you want to narrate to them your harrowing experience in the last 20 minutes?
Going back, metaphor is yung the clone here is yung version 2, which is 2004-2005. So it's like a bicycle. But since technology is so fast, if you want the bells and the whistles, this is already clone 3, and we've used clone 3 for 3 years. We're moving to clone 4 already. Okay. Why clone 4? Because of mobile. Clone 3 was made for the desktop, but has limitations when it comes to mobile. That's why we're moving towards clone 4 beginning this year. Okay. So clone 2 is like a bicycle. Okay, it will get the job done. It's simple, 1 or 2 classrooms, 40 students, etc. This is fine. Okay, clone 3 is what Lyceum is evaluating this past summer. Okay, with the ending view that maybe we can deploy it to 40,000 students in 5 campuses. I don't know if it will happen, but they took a look at it. And then clone 4 is mobile. So over lunch, was should we keep on upgrading our have two responses. Number one, you can escape the Microsoft tax. Okay, what you used earlier was like Windows XP, but not Windows XP. It is an emulation of Windows XP. Emulation as in free open source software to mimic Windows XP. So if you want to save, in your case, 800,000 pesos in licenses, you would have used this tool already. And second, so do we need to keep on upgrading? I don't think so. In terms of your PC, computers did enough. In terms of investing in mobile, tablets, iPad, oh, ibang usapan yan. Because you don't compare Apple's, which is, Apple's requirements, meaning the desktop PC and a tablet. Magkaiba yan. Okay? And you don't migrate what you have, you just migrate what you have on your server and your desktop into your tablet. What's the big deal? Pareho lang video, kaya din naman yung pinapanood natin. Sayang na. There are certain affordances with the tablet that are not available on the desktop, including the fact that with the tablet, the school doesn't have to buy the tablet. Meaning, makita ng parents, makita ng uy, ano yung tablet? Sige, hindi ko mag-upgrade si daddy, si mami. Sa'yo na yung lumang Android ko at saka yung lumang Android super kung nasa tayo. Diba? So, any questions so far? Sa whether you should continue upgrading your desktop, I would probably say, think twice. Investment in tablets, it's not the device that's most important. Because eventually, all these students of yours will own their own tablet in the next 2 years. So yun, tayo na may yan. Eh yung 2,000 something na yan, dual cam na yun. Dual cam. Okay? Kasi, FaceTime, Skype, or whatever, pwede na. But if you're Skyping with somebody in the lab, but you're at home, etc., etc. So, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 words in the blackboard. You think there's something wrong with what's written in the blackboard? Future, you think something wrong with the future? You think we should change it already? Critical thinking. Father Andrew, help us out. Is there something wrong with the 4 words in the blackboard? Is there something wrong? Something that's no longer appropriate?
With screening.
That's talking about the words. Not the surface. Is there something that has changed in the past 4 hours? Yan ang critical thinking. Future pa ba yan? Hindi na. Agree or disagree? Or present with some qualifications. Okay? Hindi. But it's no longer the future. The future is already here. It's just not evenly distributed. Okay, yung mga nag-website nyo dyan, who did I just quote? The future is already here. It's just not evenly distributed. This is your point. But that's a question. So, read the Wikipedia given sa question. Okay? So far so good? Those bleeds? Yes, those bleeds. Okay. Okay, sister. What's the microphone? You have the microphone. Would you care to share your experience in the last half hour with your colleagues or peers? I told you 2 hours ago, garantisado, you will be able to create a closed site in less than 20 minutes. Was I right or was I wrong?
Wrong.
Okay, where was I wrong?
Kasi 14 minutes lang daw.
Okay, ganyan ka lang. 14 minutes lang daw. Paano?
And siyempre was following your instruction.
Should be voice activated. Sister, click this. Click that.
Yes.
Scroll here. Okay, change this. The point is going back to the metaphor of the calculator. Parang calculator. 3-4 minutes tapos na. Having long 2-day, 3-day process of building a website. Diba? When you can do it under a account.
Saka it was given, di ba?
Parang menu lang.
Parang, nandun lang lahat. We have to follow.
So to say, that tool, that calculator, if you will, wasn't on the laptop. It was running from here. So let's say a scenario where in the campus you're using this thing which is related to tech. The student goes after class to the internet cafe, plugs it into the internet cafe, tuloy yung blogging ko, tuloy yung tagging ko ng videos, tuloy yung panonood ko. Pagdating sa bahay, plug it into my own PC, tuloy. It's like my entire suite, my entire academic suite. You say may Microsoft Office is a suite, okay, is with me on the USB.
So, you just copy that, what do you call that, note? Sa kanilang,
Okay, good question. There's 2 ways. For control, you will have the server and they will just use their browser to copy, to access a thing. Okay? But if you want them to create also, they can install those in their devices and then they can create also. So, the client server. So, in the beginning, when you're still nurturing them, there's only one server, and then they access to the browser by Wi-Fi and by alam. When they get it already, sister, sige, ikaw pwede, download kayo, etc. etc. Ito yung project natin, ito yung accomplishment namin, ito yung bagong creative work namin, etc. So, I am being faulted for overstating. Sabi ko 20 minutes, hindi pala. 14 lang pala. Okay? Any question so far? Before we go to this thing, or while we're doing this thing, okay? We talked to Father Adam talked about MOOCs.
Massively online, open, courseware. So is that just a fact, or is it something that is a given and will eventually impact us either negatively or positively? You think it's a given or you think it's just a fact? Is it just, it's already a given that moving forward, andyan na yung MOOCs na yan? Or it's just a fact after 3 or 4 years, magsasawa, no one pays attention to those online courses anymore? Survey, wala nang grade. Okay. How do you think, okay, online courses are just a fact for the next 3, 4, 5 years and will be gone? Or is there as a given already, the same way we live our lives with Google, with Facebook, with Tumblr, with Twitter, etc., etc. So how many say it's a fad? So the MOOCs are just a fad or here to stay? How many say fad? Raise your hands. Fad, F-A-D. Yung naging uso ngayon. Or how many say it's here to stay? Here to stay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here to stay, but actually, hindi lang keep improving. There's a thing called accelerating change. Okay? We've always viewed change in a linear way. Right? We cannot appreciate change and development in an exponential way. Yan ang problema natin. We don't know the difference, okay, between constant and accelerating change. And by that, yung MOOCs, okay, I believe will take us to accelerating change. So if we think it's 2020 not in the next 20 years, you might be surprised. Sooner than you think. Remember, 2016, walang freshman? Di ba walang freshman colleges? That will be the great disruption of the business models. So it's either you swim or you sink based on that disruption. So if you know how to use books, if you know how to use content management systems, wala kaming enrolled ng freshman sa 2016, no problem. Meron kaming Korean class, meron kaming Vietnamese class, meron kaming Chinese, Beijing, Shanghai, Shenzhen, Guangzhou classes. Yung mga bata, nakikita. Ano nakikita nyo? Nakikita ko. Yung mga nasa harap, medyo hindi pa humility. Yung mga nasa likod, humility na. May nakikita kayo kasi you were smiling, so you were reacting.
I think, sir, it's a good environment for learning, especially if you are diverse.
Especially if you're
Yeah, a diverse environment.
diverse.
Yeah.
Diverse. Okay.
Different cultures.
Okay. Any reactions? Any?
And then after that, kasi since you live in one class, so parang nagkaroon kayo na common ground.
Okay. It doesn't necessarily mean a meeting of the minds are there, but at least there's a common ground. Okay. Any reactions, comments from the frontliners? Bakit wala pang humility dun sa frontliners? Yung mga nasa likod bunga, no? Nagtatakot na pala. Okay, let me give you a fact. There's this Harvard, right? Harvard Business School. There's a professor there, his name is Clayton Christensen. He wrote a book called Disrupting Class. So in 2008, he published Disrupting Class. Christensen. Clayton Christensen is a professor in Harvard Business School. He had Harvard MBAs, graduate business school, research the online distance education market in 2006-2007. And they wrote the book in 2008. They predicted in the next 10 years, so 2008, 2018, we're halfway there. 2018, online distance ed will overtake in-classroom learning in America. This is 2008, before the financial crisis. Okay? So, what do you think happened or is happening right now the crossover of distance, let's say the distance say the distance, see in classroom, magkaplato. Let's say this is 2008. This is 2018. So, nandito galing yung distance. Okay? 2%, 3% of the market. Okay? Tingin mo ganyan? Tapos crossover 2008, mas malaki ng distance. Ito yung class. Or, because of the environment, because of the technology revolution, the crossover point moves from 2018 to an earlier date. How many say 2018? How many say earlier than 2018? Yeah, in the Philippines. Now, in the States muna, in the States muna, in the States. Earlier? How many say earlier? Okay, so if it's earlier, did we cross it already in 2012, 2013 in America? Did they cross it already? Or are they just around this area? Narrowing na when surpassed na. Okay, so that's America with their financial crisis, etc., etc. Philippines, syempre, ibang market, etc., etc. Okay. Baka hindi 2018, baka 2028. Diba? 10 years behind. Okay. Now, 2028, sister, retire already by 2028? Huh? Would you be retired already by 2028? 2028, retire? Hindi naman. So my question is, okay, if this shift is happening in the Western world, okay, and if you watch CNN, Al Jazeera, BBC, something similar is happening in Europe. Okay. Education is so expensive. 50% of the youth in 56% of the youth in Spain are unemployed. Okay. The Philippines has a golden opportunity. Okay. When this crossover happens, we're talking about the American market, and every time yung mga teacher yung mga galing na teacher sino yung magtuturo dito? I'll give you a fact in the States. In the US, 60% of office workers don't have college degrees. Okay? So, if you were an online school and you wanted to capture this market, I cannot hire you because you don't have a college degree. You cannot teach. Now, how many Filipinos have college degrees? Number one. Number two, how many Filipinos can speak English and understand English? Number three, how many Filipinos, okay, have the techno-savvy, techno-media savviness? You know, pabalik-balikan mo yung video, yung mga lesson plan, kaya-kaya namin explain yan. And how many Filipinos can communicate to a non-English learner? This is how it works. This is how to do it. This is why we should do it. In a fluent way. You might be Japanese, understood the English, but you will be doing all like, I can't understand you. Okay? So is that a golden opportunity for Filipinos or not? Yes? Yes. Okay? How many say yes, baka, or yes, taas ng kamay ng pati pa? Yes, right? Okay, so environmental stat, that opportunity is there, but can we participate in that opportunity? If we cannot, why can we not participate? What do we need to do? Where are we deficient in? So don't tell me you're deficient in technology. Because I already showed you, you have the calculator for websites. So can you tell me na wala kaming tools eh. Walang tools, Joomla. Walang tools, Microsoft Office. Any reactions? The younger teachers, how many have been teaching less than 10 years? Raise your hand. Less than 10 years. More than 10 years, okay? Huh? Walang teacher dito na less than 10 years? Less than 10 years? Okay. So do you think your teaching methods today in 2013 will still be the same? Okay, 10 years from now. Because wala nang makikinig sa'yo, di ba? Ay, si Ma'am magre-lecture, ha? Di ba? Huwag na tayo magkakaroon dyan. Sa pilitan, we'll get bored to death. Ano yung filter? Dito na lang tayo. Okay, more than 10 minutes. Okay. So, will you be using a laptop 10 years from now? Bebe, dadalhin mo na sa scan ng laptop mo. Dadalhin na. How many gigabytes do you have on your hard drive? You don't know. Basta nag-on. Okay, okay, fine. Any questions so far? Okay. Let me just give you 4 or 5 highlights, highlights here. First, as a background, Lyceum Intramuros is 95% HRM. Okay. 3% computer science. Okay. So the bread and butter is HRM. They have a hotel, etc. etc. So mentality ng students sila also abroad. Diba? And then they have a tie-up with the university in Georgia, the former Soviet Republic, Georgia, USA. Okay. So I told the VP, you have a tie-up with Georgia, you curate content, okay, package it into a course, then change the menu from English to Georgia. Ready na. Okay. So that's point number 1, international. Madali. Now, if you're talking about still serving the same student market that you have right now, you don't care about internationalization, right? We're okay with what we have right now. Publish, okay, no problem. So internationalization, if that is the direction, then you start, narrowing down your tools. Okay? You want them to mention something? Okay, you're just taking notes? Okay. Susunod mo ako sa Lyceum, ha? Okay. Number 2, Lyceum, the Dean of Computer Science. But computer science in the Philippines is pretty much, huwag ko susunod sa UP. Again, the old set of tools because it's the PC world in the past 20 years or 30 years. Ako yun, in the computer science. Would you agree with that statement? Computer science, bachelor's here is masyado pa rin, pretty much desktop centric pa rin. Yung web is, parang afterthought. meron tayong 6 units sa web services, etc. etc. Okay? So, yung computer science din, kasi ganito yung ginagamit namin eh. Basta makalaman sa database, okay na kami yan. Matatawa ko. Okay? Computer science, D. Okay. Third, sabi, gastos ang tinitingnan. Kaya yan, yung subscription. Wala kami presyo binigay. Okay? Because this is all exploratory. Sabi namin, take a look at, take a look at, is this the stuff that you need, the curation that you need? Okay, now comes in the word curation. Si sister overlaps, hindi ako pinakain dahil I have to explain curation to her. So, she'll help me out here by explaining in 3 or 4 sentences what curation is. Sister, pwede ba?
First, hindi mo na-explain yung curation.
Hindi ko naintindihan. Then sabi ko, ano yung curation? Akala ko yung mag-cure lang ng mga files, ng mga Kaya sabi nila, no, ang curation is just like, ito yung sa library, meron tayong mga files, di ba? Nasa server. Nakalagay sa server. Ang warehouse ay kumuha rin lang sa mga files na doon lahat. Ipapasok doon sa ating gallery or sa ating server. Yun. Pero nakaano na siya. Na-curate na siya.
May tanong.
Walang tanong sila, naintindihan ko.
Okay. Was that more than 4 sentences? Okay. So, to start the okay, a museum curator, everybody's been to a museum, right?
Yes.
The museum curator has a bodega or a storehouse someplace. Okay? It has hundreds, if not thousands, of articles and objects in that bodega. Okay? So that's a huge place. At the same time, the museum curator has a gallery or a building. Okay? That's the client-facing side of the museum. Di ba? If he has 10, 20, 30,000 articles and objects in the museum, in the bodega, he cannot put all of that inside the gallery. Why? Because, ganyan ako eh. Saan yung, di ba? So you have, the curator has to plan, ano ba yung objects na bubunutin ko, na i-display ko, pag i-display ko dito, ano yung matututunan, ano yung may experience, ano yung takeaway ng audience ko for the day that he or she spent inside the museum. It's the same thing with courseware. It's the same thing with storytelling. Kaya yung transmedia librarianship, ikopalit natin. On a content management system, you will have 10, 20, 30,000, 40,000, 50,000 videos. Okay? But you don't dump the 50,000 to your students. Okay? The teacher, the curator has to say, okay, of course natin critical thinking. I have, in my category system here, it's called the taxonomy, the metadata says, I have 1,000 videos, PDF files, and pictures, and journal articles about critical thinking. But I cannot dump all that 1,000 for this one course. Okay, otherwise, labo-labo pa rin tayo. So I ask the gatekeeper, ask the curator, the professor, the teacher will say, ito maganda ito. Sige, kuha ko ng 3 talks or video, 2 PDF articles, saka isang MP3 file. Ito yung week 1 readings and listenings and viewings natin. Same thing, week 2. The video, 2 PDF files, Okay, dalawang audio recordings, baka may back song na appropriate. Ito yung week 2. Okay. So yung semester natin, o yung quarter natin, parang yung gallery, exhibited, okay, for the period. Tapos next period, mag-iba na naman yung exhibit natin, mag-iba na naman yung content natin. So, bodega, warehouse, content management system with lots of media files. Not to say there's no text there. Okay? Classroom is your gallery. For the period, we will select a fraction, in fact, a small fraction, the better the duration. Who cares if I have 1,000? If in 3 or 4 or 5 videos and 2 articles I can explain what the 900 other articles are trying to explain, I'll just use this 5, I'll just use this dozen. Diba? But if the student is so curious, okay, so passionate, galing, I want to learn more. Eh, busy si mama. Basta sinabi, meron curation dyan of 900 more about critical thinking. Ano po yung password? Ano po yung directory? Ano po yung folder? Kasi gusto ko pa kung mag-advance. Pwede o hindi pwede? Diba? That's on his or her own time already. Lalo na po, masigasin, magsagayin bata. Diba? Then later on, kapala dun sa school na, uy, meron ako nakitang bagong video. Siguro nakikita ni Sir ko na yun. Yung pinili niya 2 years ago, yung nakita ko ngayon 3 weeks ago ka lang. Ay, oo nga. Mas maganda pa yung pag-explain. Ay, salamat. Okay? Tapos next semester, uy, meron pa ako nakitang bagong video. Hindi na foreign, local na. Si Professor ganun, si Doctor ganun, etc. etc. In-explain pa sa Tagalog, hindi mas madaling maintindihan. Hindi nakita ni Professor yan, dahil nakita niya yung 2 or 3 years ago na content. Salamat you and extra points ka for being sagang sharing your discovery with the rest of your peers. Possible or not possible? Possible. Okay? So, in the case of the LPU, ito ang problema. So, ang sabi ng VP, pili na lang kami ng mga 200 kasi ginagamit namin ngayon 40, 50 clips. Magamit lang ng video eh, kaya lang 40 or 50. Pipili kami ng 200. So, sabi ko, Mr. Science, pipili ng 200. Sino pipili? Hindi kayo. Tulog ako. Why? Because I said, look, here's the 50 top YouTube channels just for computer science and IT. Nandiyan si Microsoft, nandiyan si Google, nandiyan si Amazon, nandiyan si Stanford, nandiyan si Berkeley, etc. etc. Yung 50 na channels pa lang na yun, okay. Yung 50 na channels pa lang yun, over 30,000 videos na. Yung 50 top channels pa lang. Isipin ko, para piliin na ito magagamit ng estudyante sa Lexio, yung 200, hindi na magagamit ng Pirelli. And I have no basis to select 200 from a pool of 20 or 30,000 because I don't know the audience. And who knows the audience? The teacher. So I said, get your faculty to appreciate this thing, to get stuck in the mindset na kailangan 200 lang, kailangan 300 lang because ma-overwhelm yung bata. Okay? But the counter-argument to that, so this is 2 sides of the coin. Diba? Pag sumuna naman yung dami, malulula rin yung learner. Okay? So I myself, I curate 100 world-class professors. So if you think I went to the States to study new media, no. I just watched the videos of 100 or so professors. Okay? Now, why? Because there are certain criteria. They must have at least 300 videos online already. So meaning he or she has already adopted video as a communication tool. Okay? So if you're a professor that has 300 video clips already, I will follow you. And if I understand you, if hanap ko sa sinasabi mo, I will follow you and I will put you in my content database. So I didn't enroll in any school to learn what I'm sharing with you this afternoon. Everything was free. Okay? But I had the tools to make sense out of this humongous mass of information, data, and media. Okay? 5 years ago when I started, 40 pa lang ang team ko. So over the years, ngayon nasa 100 na ako. Pero pa akong namumuo na, wala pang 300 videos yung professor, another 30. So pwede na akong 130 world-class professors, pwede kong i-absorb lahat ng karoon ng 130 na yun. Kung nagkakaroon na si Father Andrew, nagkakaroon na ng 130 professors, kaya pa ba natin sundan yun? But what I'm telling you is, if I did the first level of curation, 130 kung sa reserving ko, ano yung sabihin mo? Ibig sabihin mo, may value ba doon? Ano yung value mo? Si Charity tomorrow will show you curation of the top 10 official channels ng Catholic Church on YouTube. Okay? So, kita niya, ito pala yung kwento ni John Paul, ito pala yung kwento ni Pope Francis, ito pala yung Saint, etc. Okay? May value ba yun? Diba? So, ano yung value yun? So, going back, two of the professors I follow, okay, Barry Schwartz from Swarthmore University and Sheena Iyengar from the Wharton School, University of Pennsylvania. So para fair, I am citing my references and I pulled it out of the thing here. If I say something, I can give you the author. Okay? Sabi ni Barry Schwartz, the paradox of choice. If you have too much naman, you can't decide which is which. Therefore, it argues for an intermediary, which is the curator, okay, to choose wisely and judiciously for the audience. Okay? Well, it's a cellphone. Perfect example. Pag pumunta ka sa mall, my God, there's 50 models to choose from. Pag pinili ko ito, tama ba yung choice ko? Pag nakita ko next door, ay, mali, wala Bluetooth, at saka 4 lang yan, meron din sa kapila, 8 pero hindi siya floating touch, etc. Paradox of choice. Tama? Sabi naman ng isang professor, si Sheena Iyengar, sabi, itong problema, okay? Studies, empirical, grocery, or supermarket. I put, let's say, peanut butter. I put 6 flavors of peanut butter in front of you. Okay? And I ask you to taste. Okay? Which is more effective? Putting in, say, 6 flavors of peanut butter in front of the consumer, or 20 flavors of peanut butter in front of the consumer? Which is more effective? The 6 in front of why? Taste. Okay. Pagdating sa 6, masarap itong isa. Well, baka may mas masarap doon sa 5, pero okay lang. Hindi yung gusto ko eh. So, bibili ko. So, they have 3 times more chances of selling peanut butter by having 6 as opposed to having 20. Kasi ito 20. Huwag na lang. Huwag na lang. Diba? So, again, that argues for the intermediate. Alam mo yung right size for your audience. Okay? So, yun yung important. That's the importance of curation. Too much, baka it's not good. Tuloy ka naman, bitin yung audience mo. Pero, at least kung nakapirin ka, sabi ko, gusto mo pa, iho, tapos ka na dun sa assigned, watching natin, meron pa dun. Yung advanced class. Kung nasa second year math ka pala, kung gusto mo na yung third year, punta mo na yung third year. So, 3. Case of LPU is, syempre, big universities have their IT departments, right? MIS. So, yan ang issue palagi. Microsoft kami. Oracle kami. Diba? So, we know better. So, that's always a problem. Because most schools naman, kukunti my own IT department. So, ano ginagamit dun sa kabila? Meron ba tayong program ng mga kaya? Sino gagawa ng webpage? Pag sinabi, sino gagawa ng webpage, sasagutin natin ng system. Ako na, gagawa ng webpage. Ginawa ko ng 20 minutes na. 40 minutes na mo pala. Diba? So, parang yung internal system sila at 5 people. Author pala sa ng book. Yung textbook na yung ginagamit nyo. Diba? Or sa next parish or sa kasama ng school, nandun pala yung author ng libro. Paano yan? Pag may video tayo, paano nangyayari sa libro? Kawawa naman si... Diba? Si author na ito. Magre-retire na siya. So paano? May dilema. Diba? Should you or should you not push through with a plan like this when paano yung negosyo ng text bookstore? Paano yung negosyo ng national bookstore? Paano yung relationship natin? Diba? We have our commission of books. Diba? Wala yun. In-offset naman natin. Makakatipid na kayo sa Microsoft licenses. Diba? Wala. So what do we call that? Issue. Externalities. Meron pang other considerations eh. Diba? Si Bishop pala ang author ng libro eh. Di wala tayo magawa. Diba? Si Monsignor pala ang nag-recommend na ng libro eh. Di wala na naman tayo magawa. Sina? Si Cardinal tayo. Si Cardinal walang problema dahil ano nakagad siya eh. Social media nakagad siya eh. Di ba? Siya ang makakalamang dito because established na yung presence sa social media eh. Okay. Last. Okay. Issue. Sa LPU. Ano yung last issue? Software, hardware, content. Yung last issue. And the next thing. Where we're going. Which is, we're all going home. 5 o'clock, we're all going home. But now, we're still my captive audience. 5th issue. Ano sabi nila? The magic word. iPad ba? Again, issue. Okay? Kung yung faculty, marami sa faculty naka-iPad na. iPad, iPhone. Mahal, diba? Scholar natin, paano si Intel ako, iPad, iPhone, diba? Hindi, basta iPad, kailangan para sikat tayo. So, ano man decision-making process when we decide on the device? Okay. Number 2, kung PDF, kaya naman gagamitin nyo dun sa iPad nyo, bumili pa kayo ng iPad. Okay? It's so different from your experience on the desktop. Di ba? You must think na, okay, whatever that device is, because I'm device agnostic, whatever that device is, it give you the so-called affordances. Yung dati hindi pwede na ngayon, which changes our pedagogy. Uy, pwede pala mag-project na video documentary inside the campus, inside the provincial capital, the tourist, whatever. Hindi mo kaya gawin with your laptop, with your desktop. Diba? Or English practice. Ako yung director, cameraman, ito yung speaker. Salita ka, practice ka ng English. After 10, shift tayo ng role. Ikaw yung director, ako yung talent, ako yung tulad mo. I-upload natin, tapos i-rate natin lahat ng submissions ng whole section. Pwede mo gawin sa desktop yun, pwede kung naka-webcam. Pero webcam, hindi ka makagalaw, pare-pareho na yung background, etc. etc. Huwag na tawag ka kami. Exactly. Di ba? So, different affordances with the mobile device. Yung tinatawag na GPS, yung location. Matututog pala ng disaster management or whatever, tapos nakakanavigate tayo with the mobile device. Hindi pala pwede sa desktop, tapos hindi mo na-navigate yung desktop, kaya nakapirmi lang siya dun sa lab. Iyan kayo yung push card dun sa supermarket. Boss, pahilaman sa'yo, pinabigyan na lang. Hindi project na lang eh. O, di ba? We're not saying, Apple, it should be Android or whatever. The most important thing is, if you're gonna change your methods, change your tools, why you also have to change your tools? Einstein said, we're crazy if we use the same tools over and over again and expect different results. Are we crazy? You don't use the tools that created the problem to solve the problem. Final point with regard to this. 4 or 5 years ago, na-appoint ng tayo government official yung classmate namin. So, malapaka kami, So anyway, nandito si Director of Admissions ng college, si Sanyosa, saka Becky, I don't know if she's still there. Anyway, Director of Admissions ng college. Saka yung math teacher na nagbagsak sa akin ng second year high school, si Miss Katipa. Ngayon, Mrs. De La Cruz na siya. Ma'am, question lang. Bakit yung tuition ng Ateneo, taas. Ano mo yung mga Jesuits? Huwag naman yung mga Jesuits. Anyway, the joke is, they couldn't answer me why the tuition goes higher and higher. So, last year, I did a calculation. Walang makasagot na ex-Ateneo faculty sa akin. So, gawin nyo na ngayon, tinis na faculty. Wala naman. Gawin ko nga yung math ngayon. So, 81, set. Pinangarap ko ngayon, 81, di ba? Di ba pinangarap sa 81? Di ba pinangarap? Sige. Nung nagliligaw ko lang ng mami daddy ko. My last semester, tuition in Ateneo was 2,200 pesos for a semester. So for the year, sabihin natin 4,500. Sabihin natin 5,000. Tuition. Mas pahirapan bumuno ng pera si mami na. May pahirap tuition ko sa'yo. Okay na. 5,000 in 1981. So 2011, 2012 was 30 years after 1981. So if you look at the Ateneo website in 2012, tuition only, excluding miscellaneous and books, etc., tuition only, 99,800 and something per year. Are you shocked? You're shocked. Magkano sa advance ng so mga 70. So it's 30% cheaper than, pero tuition lang yun or kasama ng money? Saan? 50,000. Kasi exclusive, etc.
Pero engineering natin is 40.
Ang engineering ko sa Manila. Diba? Okay. Well, the point is, let's do a little math. My most hated subject math. Okay, and that's related to transmedia later on. So if you do the math, 100,000 in 2011, wala makakailan. 100,000. Nandun sa website natin na yun. And, 4,500 in 1981. If you do the math, the compounding, the compounding growth rate for the past 30 years is 10.4% a year. That's 30 years of historical data. For the parents, it's hysterical prices, right? Historical data. Now, is there any school that's crazy enough to say, no tuition fee increase for the next 5 years? Crazy, right? Crazy. So, yeah, that's Ateneo. The other schools are not lagging behind. Like 8% every year, 9% compounded for the past 30 years. So in layman's terms, what is 10.4% every year? It means a doubling every 8 years. Okay, so on 2013 right now, first year college at Ateneo is 100,000. 2021, first year college at Ateneo is doubling every 8 years, 200,000 pesos first year only. So 4 years of Ateneo, kung nag-management engineering pa na may summer, etc., is 1 million pesos. Parang nasashock ka. Parang? Correct. Okay. I mean, face it. Okay? No, the numbers don't lie. Kasi hindi naman eh. Look at 30 years worth of data. Is any school president or principal or, school owner will say today, okay, to maintain our market share, etc., we don't have to increase our tuition for the next classes. Yeah? That's why it's a broken system. Now, are we part of the broken system? Or can we alleviate, and improve or transform a broken system? So let's relate it now to libraries. There's a UP study, UP University of the Philippines, School of Economics, Charity School of Economics yung sister ko. One of her colleagues, Edita Tan, studied library book procurement of the UP system. 100,000 pesos a year. No, for every college, kasi college sila, College of Engineering, so College of Music, College of Economics, 100,000 pesos per year for books. Okay? So magkano yun? If you buy foreign books, that's like 2,000, 3,000. 30 books. 30 books. Right? 30 books. Now, you talk to the hackers, okay? Hindi mo sa online eh. Kaya librarians, how much is your library budget or how many volumes do you procure every year? Do you have 1,000 new volumes every year? No. 100 on a good year? Wala. 200? 200 in any given year. So you're spending 300,000 a year. Maswerte mo pa. My question now is, hindi mo pa ng libre. Bakit tayo buy 300,000? Meron pa ng libre na curate ng SCA-N community na download, tina, email list. Bakit tayo nililist? Pag bumili tayo na nito, maganda, pag solid sa natanggal na yun. Maganda, yung maganda chapter. Ma'am, hindi ko ng contents kompleto pero yung chapter. Yes. Correct. But if you look further, there's a free copy available out there. In the big scandal, the publishers, the Sages and the big publishers, right? They never pay a single dollar to the writers of those journal articles. They're all published gratis. Okay? There is no royalty payment to the researchers and the professors. 100% of the sale goes to the publisher. So here's the publisher getting content for free from the researcher, from the thought leader, publishing it under a brand, and then selling it to an audience that doesn't know any better. So for the past 30 or 40 years, okay, let's say na lang for the past 5 years, kasi ngayon nag-boom yung online, di ba? Tapos ang bilis na yung bandwidth, tapos marami nang pinatawag na BitTorrent sites and all those things. They get it for free. Correct. Classic example, punta akong check. Punta akong check ito. 2 weeks ago, I wanted to research na on libraries in article 2004. Pwede pa kopya? Sir, punta mo na kayo sa caching. Ilang pages ko ba? 15 pages lang. Sir, bayad mo na kayo ng 60 pesos with caching. Tapos pupunta doon sa Xerox. Ito na, sir, kailangan samahan ko kayo eh. Kasi, baka kopyahin nyo lahat ang bigayan nyo. Binayaran nyo lang is 15 pages. This is check. When the younger generation, what do you mean? A book from the 1950s? Sige, kumara YouTube. Because Google has over 5 million books already online for free. Google Play. Okay? Go back to Wikipedia. Okay, Wikipedia right now, if you want 30,000 articles of Wikipedia, okay, you only need 4 gigabytes. You can carry around with you the 30,000 articles of Wikipedia. Yes, please. community, the 1,000 or so core contributors of Wikipedia that monitor these uploads and see that this is irrelevant, okay? This has no basis in fact. This is too opinionated. This is totally inaccurate.
There's no citation.
Right, no citations, no reference, no quotes. Take it out after 2 days. So that's correct. Everybody can upload. But what they did not mention is the fact that there is a community out there that, monitors and cleanses these articles. To the extent now that yung 30,000 articles that I'm talking about, Wikipedia, is used by the UK high school system. So if it's been filtered by UK educators, then it must have some citation, it must have some relevance to the British curriculum, etc., etc. Otherwise, they wouldn't include it. So that 30,000 has already gone through a filtering process by humans, not by machines. In the case of Google, when you search in Google, the ranking system is a system, you count the links, inward and backward links. It's a counting made by a machine, not by a human. Okay, so go back to Wikipedia. Okay? Google Books Print. So text-wise, it's all out there. I mean, if it's not in the 30,000 collection, then it must be something unique to the Philippines. It's not, internationally relevant because, it wasn't included in the UK because it didn't care about the Philippines. But we care about the Philippines. So why don't we curate around 2,000, growing to 5,000, growing to 10,000 articles about the Philippines? Diba? Then over time, we don't have to pay for textbooks anymore. Again, because we have a platform for publishing and distribution and sharing. A platform to harvest the collective attention of our user communities na ito magagamit dito, ito magagamit dyan. Ito baka gusto ng professor, ito magagamit ni nanay, even. Ito magagamit ni ate, even. Silence. Are you searching Wikipedia? You go to keywix.org, K-I-W-I-X. Example, UCAN Archives. UCAN Archives, 40 years, 30 years. 30 years since 1983, 85. Archives news about, Catholic Church in the Philippines. Nasaan siya ngayon? Bakit hindi siya magamit ng American? Bakit we're limited to the textbooks right now? Imagine the possibility of, let's say, the personalities that were involved, the writers, the activists, whatever. And they're already in their 60s or 70s right now. Okay. So in the 80s, when they were still passionate and strong, ito kailangan ng Pilipinas na kailangan natin, etc., etc. This is what we have to fight for. So that's captured in print. If that was made available, today's learners will say, ganun pa lang ginawa ni Bishop nung bata pa siya, si Monsignor siya pala yung nag-umpisa ni ganito, si sister pala, yung 1980s. Ano? Nagtutulog sa klase. Nasa news ba yun? No, the point is, okay, if it were made available, if it were unlocked, okay, if you have a platform, that's what we're going to say. Okay. The family in the 1980s, the family in the 1990s, that was the family today, it's very blah. Nakikita ko yung evolution. Bakit? Okay, so tayo natutunan dyan. Kalimutan na po. We just take kung kailangan si Lord exist today without replacing our own stuff. Hindi nito pala eh. If we only listen, if we only knew better, if only we had access to information and wisdom. Okay? So, do we have a schedule break?
Yes.
Okay. Any questions? Any questions? Who wants to volunteer? I'll ask a question about Google Books and Wikipedia. The print form. Anybody wants to do this? Yes, question. Okay.
The other one has given the trial by a certain
Napa.
theory.
Okay. Mhm. Okay. Yes. Made available? Okay. Correct. Good question. Good question. There are certain content that is being swept away under the rugs. Now, the audience, if you don't have a platform, wala na tapos na yung issue na yun. Alimutan na. Okay, but if there was a vibrant audience that's curious and critical, hindi na pala community of progressive schools, transmedia, libraries, etc. Nadala ko yung isang chapter. Uy, nagustuhan. Gusto nga yung second chapter. Uy, nagustuhan. Diba? Inimbita ako for a talk, etc. So you can revive all those things. Before you know it, they'll say, okay, I will publish the original and then add 2 chapters. Okay, the interim. In the past 20 years of the struggle, this is what happened. Diba? Maganda o? Those are the affordances of new media. So again, chicken or egg. Malalaman pa ng source, ng publisher, ng author. Meron mo palang magbabasa, meron mo palang manonood, meron mo palang makikinig. Kasi dati, yung mga 70s, mas walang makinig sa akin. Walang maniwala sa akin. Now they say, this is what happened. Well, I'm sure somebody will upload that if they know what's the audience. To become now. So it was censored, in other words. It was censored. It was censored in effect. Either we buy everything and no more print. Tapos. Okay. Any volunteer? I'll ask a question about print and Google Print and EEB. Wala? So what did you learn from the case study of Lyceum of the Philippines? Ganun kadali lang ba ang maganap? O maraming dapat isipin na dapat ikonsider? So tomorrow morning we'll have Bongra for 1 hour. Okay, so Bongra, my partner, will talk about the challenges of implementing multimedia in rural parochial schools. Now, if you hear that, okay, sa rural parochial school, ang tuition nila 8,000. But they can still afford this thing. So, why is it 30,000 you say you can afford? So, still, those are the issues involved with innovating under austerity. Oh, walang volunteer? Lahat gusto na magkape? Ha? Yes. Video files. Yes. Okay. Let me answer with two hands. My first hand is SCA-N. Okay, social community. See, Charlie and I will be curating content for religious education. Okay. How big is your school in terms of enrollment? 500. Ano dyan is, pag malaki, siyempre mas madami yung issues about si professor ganito, si teacher ganyan, etc. So, mag-object si English, mag-object si science, etc. Maraming nadaan. But if it were just religious content, tapos i-endorse si bishop or whatever, wala namang substitute eh. Magagamit natin at saka filter, at saka curator. So, if you're talking about religious education now, I can see dalawang ganyan, 64 gigabytes, nandiyan na lahat na the first 15 or 20 YouTube channels for religion as approved by Professor Durano. Kasi ayaw ko filter sa religion dahil hindi naman ako yung critical ngayon sa religion, technology at saka communications ako. Now, if you're talking about IT, computer science, knowledge management, business, etc., then I have curation there. So I can also share that thing with you guys in the same way. Okay. We have this deal with Lyceum of the Philippines. Now, you are not paying for the videos. You're paying for the curation and the possibilities beyond. Okay, sinasabi ko affordances. Because I can give you the videos tomorrow. You bring 2 terabytes, I will give you all the videos, but it's not curated. So what will you do with 2 terabytes worth of videos? Isang video pa rin. It's nakakasar. Paano kung magagamit ito? Di ba walang mga tags? Walang playlist. Iba-iba yung quality. Iba walang sound. Okay? Walang JPEG files. So kung text nakikita ko. Di ba? Exactly. So, getting hold of the video, downloading the video is only the first step of a 20+ step curation process. So, then mentality, kung download naman namin sa YouTube, sige, download mo sa YouTube. Pero sasabihin mo kasi, Ma'am, wala akong internet cafe na makakapag-participate. Ma'am, ginamit ko dati yung laptop ko. Bakit? Hindi ginamit ko dati or, no, this is true. Okay, sabi ko niya. Ganun ka, may dati mo, may homework ka. Kaya prioritize yung porno dati niya. Ako muna, mas importante yung ginagawa ko kasi sa school work ko. And this is not to scare you. I call a spade a spade. Okay? This broadband fee, okay, 50 pesos a day, 100 pesos for 3 days. This broadband fee, for the youth guide, what are they downloading? What are they downloading? It's scary. And then, how easy it is. Because, the leading adopters of technology are the adult porn sites. To make download faster, to make e-payment faster, to make the user interface more attractive, to make you click and pay, and to get your passwords, etc., etc. It's the adult porn industry. Oh, magalit na naman. So if there's any barometer, of course, we're going technologically. The adult porn industry is doing it, has been doing it for the last 5 years. In terms of serving video over the web, they've been doing it since the beginning of the web. Pero ngayon, since it's broadband, instant gratification 2 minutes, tapos. So there's an argument or a case to be made, especially among the Catholic schools. Sasabihin ni Mami sa Catholic, pero anong USB yung gamit ko? Hindi yung gamit sa school. Ano lang yan? Saan galing mo yan? So, if the response of Catholic schools right now is block YouTube, block Facebook, that's a hollow response. But if you had a different kind of response, the same technologies, the same usability of the adult video sites, of the gaming sites, we're using for teaching and learning, wait, isang mag-aaral. Dahil hindi pa ako matutulog ko, pwede ka na naman ba pinapos ko yung project eh. Yung video ko na 20 minutes na, naging 2 hours eh, pwede ko lang isa din sa Sundance Film Festival pa eh. But because you democratize the tools of production, at the same time, you have a safe walled garden for your learners. Sorry, driver, section. Anything else? Any other questions? Coffee break? Coffee break, so I'll see you in 15 minutes. Thank you.
Wala pa yata maybe at the office there, and if you want to go to the waiting for you.
Wala pa?
Wala pa.
Wala pa yung merienda?
What do you Angela ba? Sticky talaga
While we're waiting, just 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Let's talk state of the art. State of the art. This is TED Talks. I don't know how many of you are familiar with TED Talks. TED Talks is a community, or used to be the community of the billionaires, the entrepreneurs, the Nobel Prize winners, the doctors, etc. It used to be they would meet annually in Monterey, California, to talk about the future, to talk about discoveries, etc. But you had to pay $6,000 to be a member of TED Talks. $6,000. 7 or 8 years ago, they decided to release their video for free to the rest of the world. This is free now. Okay? So, if you scroll, you have 1,200 very engaging and informative talks. Okay? And then you say, wait, I read this thing about robotics. Wait, I read this thing about why 30 is the new 20. Or why and how of effective altruism. The violin and my dark night of the soul. So because you have to know that, you just say, okay, I like Geoffrey Canada, he talks about our failing schools. Enough is enough. Okay, this is an activist sa America, Geoffrey Canada. So if you saw the documentary Waiting for Superman about the failed school system in the States, he was featured there. So I want to listen to Geoffrey Canada since Superman, Waiting for Superman was 3 years ago. What does he have to say now? So you click, okay, and click the second button, you're ready to download it. Okay, I want to video. High quality video. Okay. Would you like to replace the low quality video? So I downloaded this already last week, but I only downloaded the low quality. Now it says, you already have the low quality here. You want to download the high quality. They say yes. So I already downloaded. Yes. So after mga 20 or 30 minutes, okay. Pwede na masasabi, pwede na masasabi. Pwede na talawin. Pero tama ko, pwede na basahin. Why? Because the TED Talks right now, this is a very recent feature of TED Talks. The TED Talks right now, because of their globalization thrust, has the subtitles in English or whatever you choose the subtitles. So if you want subtitle in Chinese, it will be there. Okay, so you choose your language, activate subtitle, you have your video. Go back to the internet. But my point is, okay, because you have broadband, because you have a mobile device, and because you have tech as a platform, so wala pang 2 minutes na pipili mo siya. Nagsasalita mo siya. Okay? Because you have that infrastructure already, the network, the content already. It's parang choose what you want to learn. What is your intention? You wanted to learn, cooking today? Download cooking. You wanted to learn carpentry tomorrow? Download carpentry. You wanted to learn effective business communications tomorrow? You download effective business communications. So the book is totally what? Not only free, but why buy a book when there's a video that's free? Okay, so hindi kayo parang are you on TED already? Sige, explore TED. Sige. Where are you going to the subject of TED? The subject of TED. TED stands for hindi tama yung si TED, ha? Si TED is an acronym. Technology, entertainment, design. Okay, so TED. 3 years ago, so 6-7 years ago, they gave away the videos for free. 3 years ago, they gave away, but they licensed the brand TEDx to the world. So you just have to meet certain standards. The highest standards is ideas worth shaping. So if you have an idea worth shaping, you have 3, 4, 5 dozen speakers who are similarly situated. We can have a 10x event. So there's been 10x at Mo at the Manila University. 10x Diliman, UP. 10x Katipunan, 10x Xavier. Okay? 10x Manila, UP Manila. Why isn't there 10x SCA? Wala bang ideas for shaping ng SCA? So when they licensed it, here comes the shocker. So 2 years ago, if your city, your university, your community wants to hold a TEDx event, by all means use the brand TEDx. Okay, but it has to be recorded, good, uploadable quality. Okay, maganda yung audio, saka ideas for shading. So yung TEDx, if you have live web right now, go to YouTube and then type TEDx. It's already 27,000 videos. 27,000 videos in 3 years. So that's 9,000 a year. So 9,000 a year. Ilan yung per week? Ilan yung per day? So that's the explosion of new knowledge. So how many of you have even watched 1, 2, or 3, or 4 TEDx talks? Yeah. So part of the initiative that I wanted to start with SCA-N in the schools is, okay, let's harvest 20,000 TEDx talks. Actually, I already did 16,000 of the 27. So I'm behind already. I have 16,000. Anyway, let's harvest the 16. I already harvested the 16,000. But if you want this to participate, we'll harvest the 25,000. And then we'll organize it properly. So I think what TED talks regarding innovation. Ito yung TED talks about teaching and learning. Ito yung TED talks about family. Ito yung TED talks about women. Ito yung TED talks about entrepreneurship. Ito yung TED talks about any topic that you can imagine. There's probably one speaker already for those from those 25 or 27,000 members. That's the shocker. Are you shocked? No, you're not shocked. 27,000 videos. Okay. This curation here is only 7,000 videos. So it's already 4 times, 3 times bigger than what I have here. So again, it is not about raise to 50,000 videos or raise to 100,000 videos. It's not about the number of videos. Okay. It's about what about the topic. That is meant for the audience, the students. Okay. You can innovate. No, you don't need 20,000 videos. You only need 300, or you only need 2,000. As long as it's curated by humans that know their audience, so be it. Use whatever you're comfortable with. Diba? So you go back to, how many of you are heard the term or the name Marshall McLuhan? Yes. Yes. The medium is the message, the global village. One of the quotables from McLuhan is, we shape our tools. What's that? We shape our tools and we shape our tools, and thereafter our tools shape us. Okay? So in that context, McLuhan to. Okay? We have tools, we have hundreds, tens of thousands of videos. But it's not totally useful, it has to be shaped. In the same way you have a rock. Our ancestors, they had to shape the rock into a sharp object, right? Okay? And then because they shaped that sharp object, that changed the way they hunted for food, took shelter, etc., etc. So same thing here. We will shape from what's out there, the tens of thousands of videos, the few thousand that really matter to our audience. But these are the videos for formation. These are the videos for family life. These are the videos for reproductive health, etc., etc. And thereafter, once it's curated, once it's shaped, once it's presented conveniently to the audience, our tools shape our audiences. Yes? We shape our tools. Now I'm crazy to even venture to shape 30,000 videos in 10 minutes. But if you wanted to get a subset, the 2,000 that concern sexuality, family life, women, especially interest groups, indigenous cultures, by all means. And how about this phenomenon in Web 2.0? It's called perpetual beta. You know what perpetual beta is? When you have software, but nakalagay sa email, beta. Yahoo Messenger, beta. Ibig sabihin, 15 taon na natin ginagamit, naka-beta pa rin. Ano ibig sabihin mo ito? Why is it perpetual beta? Perpetual beta means always work in progress. Okay? So this platform, this curation, you will not say, pag December 2013, tapos na yung curation natin, we will use these videos for the next 20 years. Perpetual beta means, balikan natin at least once a year, balikan natin every 6 months, and report it. Because the new stuff goes on. And more than what's going on in terms of what you're able to download, is what your audiences are beginning to produce. And si Charlie will give you the examples of how they use video in the classroom tomorrow. Okay. Questions? Okay, so let's have a 15-minute coffee break. Then come here. We have 3:15 on 3:30. We resume. Okay, 15 minutes. Thank you. Okay po tayo? Waiting for 5 o'clock?
Yes.
Okay. Hindi ko ba kayo overwhelmed? Nosebleed for the day? You want additional nosebleed? Sige na. Focus eh. It's okay. What you have here are 2 browsers running on one PC. Okay? The left browser is a page I developed for development academy of the Philippines. Again, this is beta. Okay? This is not yet accepted by DAP. Precisely because of the issues of naka-zoom na kami, naka-drupal na kami. Ito na yung ginagamit ng students namin. Kailangan mo talaga kami mag-video. Kung kailangan kami mag-video, yung mga research naman namin ay agnostic din sa video, huwag na lang. So there are many other considerations beyond the video. Now, I developed this because we were planning to run a course, Masters in Competitive Intelligence sa DAP. That'll be their 3rd Masters offering. That's in public administration sa TBT management master programs. So we wanted the 3rd competitive intelligence. Nung nakita nila na mas magiging exciting yung competitive intelligence, baka dyan magpuntahan lahat, mag-die down yung demand for public at saka productivity management. So, mas muna sa natin ipasok yung competitive intelligence. But here, the site was very good. So again, the human is the slowdown mechanism. Yeah, politics. Anyway, it's there. So I have a few thousand videos, which is like, they need to already approve the program. Kamusta yung website? Kamusta yung content creation? Okay? Second, and you're right, is the very historic 14 minutes of blood, sweat, and tears of Sister Kanina after lunch. St. Mary's Academy of Caloocan. The non-techie developing a closed site in a matter of under 20 minutes. Para false expectation, everybody says, pero na 14 minutes na, hindi ba nila kasi naman, nagtuturo si Denver sa akin, si Bingo kay Sister. Wala akong Denver at Bingo at that time. So 30 minutes. So just to leave, help me out here. So first is, ito yung bisikleta. Okay? It runs on the USB drive here. Okay? Ito yung 32 gig na makapanalo namin. So that's the bicycle. That's flow 2. Okay? This is the Ferrari. This is flow 4. Okay, so Eddie, would you want to ask again for the benefit of your colleagues your question for you?
Bali, may question ko kung recent ang tanong ko, yung ginagawa nila na version namin ng flow is version 2. So, ang tanong ko sa kanya what will happen kung yung version 2 ay wala, will be possible na yung version 2 is pwede mag-provide ng version 4.3. Yung gusto niya.
So in layman's terms, pwede ba natin convert yung bisikleta into a Ferrari? The answer is, yung bisikleta, baka posible i-upgrade sa Volkswagen Clone 3. Pero kung i-upgrade natin sa Ferrari, kailangan natin yung general information na yung bisikleta o yung Ferrari. Masyado na maraming moving parts ang papalitan natin. But having said that, if you started with 2 and you're comfortable with 2, the upgrade between 2 and 3 is not very major. So it's just overseeing. Okay? Now, Clone 4 is entirely different kasi dahil na meron yung factor for the mobile device, which is not present in 3. So it complicates things. Okay? Second, si sister over the break was doing TED Talks on her iPad. I showed you TED Talks on my Android 4 device earlier before the break. She was asking why the look, the presentation of the data was different. So two things. Number one, yung iPad, the hardware itself and the software has certain restrictions. You can't do this, you can't embed that, you can't upload here, etc. etc. So the iPad, the Apple iPad, will not be able to export or upload a file into the cloud database. So take that with a grain of salt na hindi kaya. So it's because I am an Apple. So the second is yun nga, different yung look. Sa akin, nandun yung nagsuscroll na 3x6 na pictures. Kay sister, ano yung YouTube yung natin. Kasi nga, iba yung browser, iba yung device, iba yung pagka-layout ng nasi-stream na data. That's why again, I told you kanina, device, it really depends on what your purpose is. Diba? So, but hindi pwede yung device, kailangan iPad tayo palagi. Which is what happened with the ICU. Majority of the professors ng CS, computer science, were on iPad. So, ang gusto nila kagad is, hindi, kailangan yung device namin iPad. Ang sabi ko naman is, kayo, kasi professor kayo, dahil okay yung sort nyo. Paano yung users, yung mga estudyante, hindi expected. Nasasabihin ko ang magulat, iPad, hindi ko makamagulat, pwede na ito kamawala yan, mas nasya, etc. iPad, yeah, so again, you're looking at it from your own selfish point of view, at least the professors. Now, if it were China made, di ba, and 2,000 pesos, okay na po, wala. Hindi mo sinagaw ka. Hindi, promise mo masigil na. Sa sinila, China po, di ba, hindi China made. Basta kasi. Pag ginagawa ka, tapos yung China na Android, sige, baka kailangan ng bata mo, makakabili naman ako kasi yan, single camera lang yung bibili ko susunod, dual camera na yan. Sabi ka na 2 gig lang yung bibili ko susunod, 8 gig. Okay? So first, let's start with the bicycle. So let's go to the SCA-N website, localhost.scan. Okay, and we search. Okay, traveling. The word traveling. Okay, search. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Opo, 5 videos. Pwede pa din sa click. For 1 video. Click. So, download. 3, 4, 5, 6 seconds. Play. Push. Nasa sa background siguro. Pwede ito. Kaya lang sa folder. Ito sa mga folder.
Hello naman! Ibig ko rin ay kailangan kayong lahat na nakikinig po ang ating mga pari, mga obispo. Alam niyo kung sino ang mag-guest na ngayon at kung sa'yo? St. John Marie. Siya po ang patron, ang patron ng mga pari. Isa po sa ating mga pari na nandito at nasa
Search. Benedict Apos Francis. Benedict ano? Benedict. Wait a couple of seconds. Play mo yung video. Kasi nasa wine. Nagpunta sa tumawin sa kabilang folder. Ina-assignment pa. Okay, sige, expose. Kahapon, I was on the MRT from Quezon. There were some computer science students from FU East Asia. Siyempre, project. So, no problema sila. Si Prof naman, hindi mo kailangan interactive daw yung website, blah, 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 blah. Ito yung web hosting, paano kung mabagal yung budget, blah, blah, blah. So anyway, my point is, here's a professor teaching or requiring the kids or the college students to create a website. That's a 3-unit, possibly even a 6-unit course. Okay? So easily 12 15,000 pesos worth of tuition and lab fees, etc. If you knew you had known, and you can create what you just did this morning in 40 minutes, should we waste the 15,000 pesos of our consult students for something that is almost instant using the right tool? I will not answer. That is just food for thought. Sige mo, di ba sila mag-uwala na magkakapansin na dito siya? Eh, paano wala namang free? Ang free na hanggang dito. Eh, paano yan? Tigastos na naman tayo. Wala. Eh, ito lang. It's totally free. Totally in a matter of minutes. If you knew the right tool. But that means the professors didn't know the right tools. The professors were stuck with the PC paradigm, with the Web 1 paradigm. May kailangan mag-code pa kayo, kailangan ng CGI script, etc. etc. Pinapadala nila yung buhay ng estudyante. When the student, after building the site, which you did right now, can now populate the database na. Di ba? Tapos na yung coding eh. Let's add value to the platform already. What's the Adamson experience? Is that happening in Adamson? You're seeing it IT and engineering. So anyway, let's look at Type Francis. Give me a book right now, a textbook in your library right now that has the name Pope Francis. Exactly, because it's too recent. Diba? But here, it happened last night, it happened last week, let's take it back in class. It's as fresh as your last download. It's as fresh as, Charity's latest curation.
Incominciamo questo cammino, questo popolo, questo cammino della Chiesa di Roma e quella dei presidi nella carità delle Chiese. Si cammina di fratellanza, d'amore.
What is videos being for YouTube? Okay, so let's pause. Okay, this book, e-learning, the science of instruction. There's a page here, 2 pages about, the so-called visible author. Kasi yung principle of Christians in the binanggit ni Sergio. Ano ba yung Harvard Business School na yan, etc. Hindi ko nakita eh. Diba? But if I play to you, Clayton Christensen right now, the visible author of the book Disrupting Class in 2008, I know the visible author. So in this case, you have spoken word from the visible speaker, the visible author, which is so different from sabihin mo sa, hey, Professor Mayor, magsalita ka mo para magiging ka na tayo. Professor Mayor, magsalita ka naman, nato ako sa'yo. Professor Clark, magsalita ka naman, nato ako sa'yo. Wala, hindi sila magsasalita. Okay, this is a 2008. I think this is 2007 or 2008. Okay. This is made obsolete by YouTube and videos because this is the world of PowerPoint, the world of HTML pages. So e-learning, 2007, yes. 2013, maybe more. So kung bumili ka dito sa library, ano yung na-describe dito? Naka-video na kami, naka-content system na kami, naka-playlist na naka-curate na yung videos. So kaya yung ginagawa nito. Okay? So, ang pinag-click sa amin, ang pina-download sa akin charity, si Catholic Answers, si Catholic News, CCP, EWTN, ako nagagaling ko si Father Joboy ng Gescom, Manila Press, Rome Report, Salt and Light, TV Maria, Vatican, okay? So this by itself, I think ang pinakamalaki is Rome Reports, 4,000 plus videos. Now, yun yung character ng videos ng Rome Reports, dahil 1-2 minute clips. Okay, so yung very, sa classroom, interactive. Okay, show one video, have a conversation, next video, have a conversation, ask a question. Okay? Yung iba naman, the entire 2-hour lecture, the 2-hour conference, etc. Okay, iba na naman yung purpose ng video niyo. Okay? But also, let's say double this number. Instead of 12 YouTube channels of this Catholic size, say 20, even 30. Since the bulk is already here, and that's going to fit in a 32 gigabyte USB flash drive, Kung expand naman natin, so second 32 gigabyte, another 1,000 pesos per year. Diba? So, think of the possibilities na in your library or in your department, 2,000 pesos worth of a storage device. Okay? You have 30 to 40 of the top YouTube channels available on demand inside the classroom using the bicycle tool. Reactions? Comments? Bibili ng sister? 32 o 64 bibili ng sister? 64 na. Wow. Tenchi. Si Sister Tenchi na siya. Ate, di ba naman natin Tenchi? Ngayon Tenchi. Ang 64 bit is mga 1.5 to 1.8. 1.5 to 1.8. Hindi, yung any questions on the possibilities? We might show them the playlist playlist. So imagine this thing. Okay? Imagine if the video were playlisted properly. Okay? And then presented as images with titles, descriptions, etc. And the brand of the school. St. Mary's. Sa galing yan, sa YouTube. Fine. I-download mo sa YouTube. Can you achieve the same organization, the same functionality, the same branding, look and feel that you did in 14 minutes using the old method? No, hindi na. Diba? But with the new method, with the bicycle, wow! Ang galing. So sa Flow 4, this same look and feel interface already approximates the look and feel here. So 3 across, then 6 down, and shift up, scroll up, scroll up, scroll up. So think of it as having your own cable channel wireless inside your campus. Your own cable channel. Your own cable channel. Is that cool? Oh, so what's stopping you? What's stopping you? Okay, so pwede lang tayo mag-Ferrari na. Okay na tayo sa bisikleta? Ha? Ferrari na, Ferrari. Wow. Okay, so login. So ayan, graduate school. Masters in Competitive Intelligence. Pero di pa rin yung PhD. Pero narinig yung website. Media site. Ito yung keywords mo na. Keywords. Okay, quick draws. Everybody uses PDF files, right? PDF files inside Flow. Okay, ayan yung PDF player ko. Full screen. So, ayan ang factor ko pala. Okay, so if you had what I mentioned earlier, 30,000 Wikipedia articles. 30,000 is too much for a learner. All at once in one sitting for 1 year. But we said, okay, let's take the Wikipedia articles and say geography. All the articles relating to Southeast Asia. Okay, print as PDF from Kiwis, import into Flow, brand it, okay, St. Mary's Academy, okay, Adamson University, etc., etc. Ang galing. Paano na yun? You took what's free, curated it, packaged it, have a whole new product or service. Okay? So that's a PDF file. So let's now go to media center. Ito yung TED Talks. So this is around, siguro mga 600 or 700 TED Talks. Okay. And that's the PDF. You just search the grammar school. I think I have here stuff in grammar school. Open coursework here. Game theory. Society na. Society. I think sinasabi ko 24 lectures in May. Okay? This is about society. That's around 4 gigabytes. So let's open one. Invisible hand, so economics, ability ng teacher, invisible hand. Number 8. You will take 5 seconds to display. Yay! Yale University, yung lahat ng presidente ng Amerika, dalawang universities lang sila galing. Galing sa Yale at galing sa Harvard. Dalawa lang.
Clearest one, the most consistent program. Neither also line for those conclusions, no matter what it is. And taking this point of departure from Adam Smith, long Adam Smith.
From Sebastian from PHR.
Then he put
This is a computer science professor from Stanford. So he developed the Google driverless car. So the car that drives itself. So did it take more than 10 minutes to start playing? Seconds lang.
every year. Like I haven't seen it, so it's just a program before. I give it a bit of what's got I spoke once of the first maybe documentary challenges where the US government gives you a prize to what's called
Explain up to the third or fourth minute and I made a point of storytelling about Sebastian and about Filipinos. I'm just contextualizing for you. Sino ba yung example? Ito na yung visible author, the visible professor.
Since our work is focused on building private housing right anywhere, private house, any street in this country, we've driven 140,000 miles. Our cars have sensors, which we imagine you can see.
So there's no driver on that car. CPU, that is this guy had an online course, okay, to share exactly what he learned sa the so-called field is artificial intelligence. Okay, we have network and have lots of data. The car sensing, there's a block here, there's a curve here, there's a moving object here. That's already artificial intelligence. So he held an online course, 120,000 enrolled, including 2 Filipinos. And the 2 Filipinos passed kasi completed the project. So from the point of view of the 2 Filipinos that passed, kesa Adamson ako, kesa Ateneo ako, kesa UP man ako, walang magtuturo ng artificial intelligence dito sa Pilipinas. Pero ito ngayon, the visible author, the MOOC, professor, I learned artificial intelligence from none other than Sebastian Rowe. So that's number one. Number two, comes from Stanford. So Google came from Stanford, Yahoo came from Stanford, Sun Microsystems, etc. So yung robotic o yung driverless car, labing-limang taon na ginagawa ng Department of Defense ng Amerika. They invested over $10 billion to create a driverless car. May contractors, from Grumman, si Boeing, si Mediterranean, spending hundreds of millions every year to develop a driverless vehicle. In Stanford, with this approach, technology, intelligence, creativity, they had a $1 million grant. So they were able to develop, for Google, they were able to develop the driverless car for under $1 million. Okay, with a team of 5 people, 5 professors and graduate students. Okay, which the Department of Defense, spending $10 billion for the past 15 years, has not been able to accomplish. Does that sound like David? Or does that sound like Chen? Think about it. A professor who knows what he's doing, his graduate research students, $1 million from Google, they have accomplished it. Here's the government institution spending $10 billion already. 15 taon, wala pa rin. Bottom line, the experts are clueless. The experts in government, the higher up you go, akala namin, ganito yan. Tapunan lang natin ang pera. We will get it. Any takeaways from that, those 2 stories? Sa social media, assignment nyo, hanapin nyo yung pangalan ng 2 Pilipino at tanong sa kanila. Diba? Magpakwento kayo kung ano yung natutunan nila kay Sebastian Rowe. Kaya nyo yun? May social media kayo, may Facebook kayo, so I'm sure makahanap nyo yung 2 Pilipino na yun. Kung tayo ng smartphone, sino yun? What about this thing na $1 million basically pa 5 people, $10 billion, 15 years being done by government results. Parang dividend ko lang yan. Tama? No, hindi. Siguro yan. It's not all about yung mga muscle na lang. You have intelligence, creativity, communication, so it's not your fastest hardware, your most expensive iPad device, etc. That's not it. The biggest scarcity which we're wasting is the creativity of our users. We're wasting the creativity of our users. We're blocking them into an industrial era paradigm. Anything else you want to search? Let me show you tag cloud. Okay? So yung tag cloud na yan, wala na yan sa bisikleta. nandun sa Ferrari at saka nandun sa Volkswagen. Okay? So, tama lang, okay? When you are watching videos already, magkakakuha na rin kayo. Ano ba yung label ko dito? Artificial intelligence na naman. Ang dami ng artificial intelligence. Innovation na naman. Ang dami na naman. Okay, sobra-sobra na hindi na lumitaw. Okay? So the more users and the more media, the more important the cloud is. Okay, so let's say itong Sebastian Frog. How would you describe the video that you saw? In Tagalog. Kabilang nila. So, di man din yung kabilang sa kabilang nila. So the more unique your tag cloud or your tag is, kasi doon mo natandaan yung object na yun So you don't have to follow everybody else's convention. If you have a unique naming system for your class, SCA-N, transmedia, okay, whatever, label it that way. St. Mary's Project 123, St. Mary's Community, Adults University, blah, blah, blah. Then it becomes part of the tag. The more that's repeated in the database, the bigger the word or the phrase gets. So parang yung consciousness ng user community. Maraming nagtanong innovation. Baka interesado yung mga students natin sa innovation kasi yung mga videos na pinapanood nila. File number. Okay? So, the difference again, YouTube also has tags. But since it's the tags of the entire world, the whole thing tags ng Pilipinos, hindi lalabas. So yung taste at saka preference ng Pinoy, hindi lalabas sa YouTube. Kasi matatabunan tayo by the hundreds of millions of other YouTube users. That's why we have to have our own platform and our own so-called quote-unquote taste sharing. Uy, maganda, kabilang-bilalas. Okay. Galing. Okay. Kakanto. Diba? High-tech. Diba? Our own tags, our own nomenclature if you will. We don't have to follow what's out there in YouTube. We can invent our own. And we should invent our own. Gusto nyo po, later on, alibata ba yung gagawin natin? Dati? Looking for our own alphabet. Alibata. Kung may magagawan ng alibata sa place, para bumalik tayo po, alibata. Di ba yung tags natin? Yes. Yes, correct. Very good question. Okay, one video under the old system. Librarian, one book. Pwede ito sa religion. Pero hindi ito pwede sa society kasi mas religion siya. Related, pero isa lang yung libro ko So pag inilagay ko siya sa society, hindi ko sa shelf, wala yung libro. So you are stuck with a single tag or a single classification system under the box, the two decimal system. Ngayon sa objects, these are all objects lang, media. One asawa. If you think it's good for English, if it's good for religion, if it's good for technology and society, if it's good for innovation, you tag it accordingly, and it will appear. Diba? So there is no scarcity. What's happening is we're harvesting our collective intelligence. Lahat naman tayo matatalino, diba? nila yung serving ko. Parang, nabigets ko na yung tinatawag na collective intelligence. Kung ganun na panawarin ko kayo collective intelligence. Tapos, ipapamahagi o refer ko sa mga barkada. Ano kami nito? Panawarin ko nito? Panawarin ko nito? So if you go back to the TED Talks, this thing, it's been so sophisticated that you can program it. Okay? You can say, okay, this week, what kind of videos do you want to watch? Interesting, impactful, controversial, innovative, etc., etc. So those words are no longer in the title of the video. They are the tasks that have been contributed by the user community. Innovative, interesting, boring, informative, blah, blah, blah. So you tell the platform say, okay, give me 20 minutes of informative talks, and it will harvest from the database and from the tasks. Here's the top 20 with the tag innovative. Here's the top 20 with the tag collective intelligence. Here's the tag, etc., etc. So the more of us using a quote-unquote community platform, the easier everybody's work happens. Agree or disagree? Diba? Because we've been so used to working in silos. Hindi ko share to, hindi ko share to. That's the old paradigm. I give you a perfect case. My professor in UP, PhD sa communication, si Professor Odette, first semester, PowerPoint siya. Lahat kami, kopya. No, hindi ako bibigyan ng copy. Hindi. Copyright ito. The over Sunday, pwedeng parang yung videos ito. I selected certain videos about this copyright thing. Provide siya. And wala lang kami ng Excel. Lecture, PowerPoint. Dali, bakit kayo mong kopya? Hindi yung mga kaibigan ko, pero PowerPoint, sabi niyo, intellectual property. Ano kayo? Pinigyan dito sa akin si Bingo. Okay na. Lahat kayo, bigyan ko na ng kopya nung hindi na wala ng intellectual property. So, instead of us copying her PowerPoint, we were already interacting. Kasi, given na, meron kami kopya ng PowerPoint. Ngayon, basic case, Ateneo, 5 years ago, yung head ng IT ng Ateneo Grade School, sabi niya, ako sir, sana kaya tayo ng video. Kasi mo, ngayon require, lahat ng teachers namin, PowerPoint. Eh pagdating mo sa second or third class, yung mga bata, PowerPoint na naman. Pagdating na after this PowerPoint na naman, hindi na nalang mag-distinguish. Kasi yung mga teachers, di ba nag-change ng background, di ba nag-change ng font, di ba nag-change ng colors. Di ba? Sa teacher mo to, sa social studies ko nakita yung phrase na yun. Kasi it's all the same. But that was the limitations of those that we have before. Those limitations are gone. Now our only limitation is our creativity, our imagination. Einstein said imagination is more important than knowledge. Imagination is more important than knowledge. So can you now imagine using some similar system such as this in your teaching and learning? Type of MP4. Okay lang sa inyo yung 8,900 videos? 8,920 videos? Okay yan? Homework ito bukas. Di ba? So in a small hard drive, in a small PC, you have tens of thousands of videos. You can search in a matter of seconds and start enjoying the video. Okay? In under a minute. Ano ginagawa natin? Nalipay tayo sa textbook. Because we didn't know, not until today. But let's do example zero. Ito sa DepEd sa basic education, yung head ng secondary sa curriculum. So, si Charma, ito mo kasi okay, so she was 1 year from retirement. So, there was training at tablet. Ito 4 years ago.
Now, since this is
So, yung device na yan dito.
sa internet, I think you will use it.
So, 4 years ago, it was Android 1. Pinasa Android phone sa tayo. Android phone.
But that's free. It's all free.
Ito? Paperware. Hindi, meron ko dahil PDF files at saka experiment. Pero videos na iwanan mo siya.
So, meron dito na high definition.
Ito lang ako dito sa DepEd. Okay? Plus,
Kung maganda yung video mo,
so, we started the meeting, dalawa lang yung nakikinig sa akin. Everybody else was busy. Kasi ito yung parang library nila eh. Nung ilabas ko yung Android, pinagsibukan yung tatlo-apat na staff. Kakisali ko sa meeting, hindi ako sila kasama sa meeting. Ano na? Excited sila. Let's take one more back project. Active research. So we're 4:30, 4:40. Maybe in the last 10-15 minutes, we can ask MJ and Charity to make a wrap up for this afternoon and what to expect tomorrow. Tomorrow, first thing, first hour, my partner si Bo, yung sa Pagadian experience. Incidentally, sa Pagadian, this is Amelia and ICS. They won a prize, 300,000 pesos for innovation from Reference Store. Because, among other things, IT, computerization, teacher training, kasama yung media center. Because nagulat yung mga nag-bayan foundation. Ha? Ba't kaya kayo sa isang bangka? Ba't sa Manila walang ganito? Naunahan yung Manila school. Eh siyempre, innovation ng austerity. Hindi naman pinakamahal na computer ang meron natin. Yung pinaka-creative use. Okay? So, any other questions? Since we didn't have time, yes. Yes. Bring out. Bring out. Then the master list. The video itself. Very good. Okay. Can we print the TED Talks? 3 years ago, my answer to you would be no, because it was video only. The most you can do is listen. So, MP3 player, okay, pwede. A year and a half ago, they began making available the transcripts. So now, when I say video, I'm not saying video only without the text. That text is still part of the video as of a year and a half ago. So moving forward, all the more popular video clips, open source videos will have transcripts. And, very convenient. Again, learning style. Somebody wants to watch, somebody prefers to listen, somebody prefers to read. So you, transmedia storytelling, you use whatever media you prefer, so that you get the story the way you want to get the story. If you want to read it in print, so be it. If you want to listen to it, so be it. If you want to watch it, so be it. Perfect. Anything else? Did I bore you? Huh? Yes? True or false? Any questions? Huh? 3 questions. Okay, so dati na, so imagine this, okay? That is a 1 terabyte hard drive there. Inakalawin dun sa server. That is now 3,000 pesos na 1 terabyte. 3,000 pesos. Tell me which school can afford 3,000 pesos? Masyado ko yung spot, masyado kong minamahigit. Di ba? 3,000 pesos is 1 terabyte. Okay? So if I put, and that's already half the capacity is 3,900 videos. So this can scale to around 80,000 videos. But that's not the point. Hindi naman parang yung videos dito. Ang point is parang lahat ng curation at yung interaction, yung instructional design. Paano ba natin gagawin ito? Sino ba ang teacher na may magulong klase dahil everybody is participating, everybody wants to produce, everybody wants to be seen or heard. Again, quiz. Final exam. See you folks. Go to the next school year. Again, yung experience. Sinasabi ko sa kanila, bakit at the end of the year, at the end of the semester, binubura natin lahat ng hard drives natin? Kasi wala nang space yung hard drives natin. Di pag pagpuro ako, hindi ko pwedeng refer din sa mga estudyante ng next semester yung project ng mga students last semester at 2 semesters ago. Hindi. Bakit? Basically, mahal ng hard drive. And every semester, I'm practically starting from scratch. Okay, ganito ang multimedia. I cannot tell them, yung previous batch 2 semesters ago, ganito na yung nagawa. Last semester, mas gumanda pa, ganito na yung gumawa. Siguro kaya yung gawin mas maganda pa ngayon. Hindi ko pwede sabihin, dahil yun na. Scarcity mentality, mahal ang hard drive. Pero pinapahirap namin yung trabaho namin. Because we always start from zero every semester. So what if in your case, you had a religion project. So there's projects submitted for last semester or last year. Just start with archives. In the top 3 or top 5, you will take and bring to the next year. Kung yung best videos ng So kung kayo gagawa ng seminar dito, dahil kung gagawa kayo ng seminar, make sure it's much better. Kasi nagawa na yun eh. So, research something else or tackle some issue. Diba? So, tumatakas yung antas. Otherwise, lahat tayo basic level. Start from zero. Okay, so can I thank you for your patience, your participation, your wisdom, and hopefully, you enjoy tomorrow. Tomorrow, I will learn from Professor Zality Lucas. Okay, so classmates tayo bukas. So pwede mo office niyo bukas. Maraming salamat sa inyo.
Natin masyado palang alam where we are at because
based on the initial questions of bingo, so we learned that we're not really sure what we use, what we're not using, how much capacity we have, or what capability. Then bingo also went to new tools, new media, new roles. Maybe when we go home, we can all review yung mga yun. Tapos, bukas, Charity will show here. She will tell you exactly what to expect for tomorrow. Before we pray.
I'll just tell you my agenda for tomorrow. So the first hour will be taken by serving was associate, si Sir Bo naman, nakikita sa practical work namin dahil sa Manila. Actually, that's where I met him in Manila when he was working with the parochial schools that we see in the network. After the first hour, my agenda for the day is, first of all, is actually to relate what we have now, which is practical, technical knowledge. How do we use that for religious ed? So my first agenda is basically to contextualize it with new evangelization, year of the faith. What are the pedagogical challenges that have been presented to us by Benedict in his letter, the doors of faith, the Synod of Bishops? So what are the challenges that have been asked of us specifically for catechism and religious ed? No? And my specific mentions for youth and so on and so forth. So to identify that clearly. And then next is to link those challenges with what has been presented as transmedia. And he was mentioning the 12 YouTube channels. We're going to try to apply, given a particular topic, and see the value of having a curated list of videos and creating, and like what you were saying, we usually do a playlist. We'll try to create a playlist. No? So for example, Class on Grace, which is a very difficult, anybody who has ever taught Grace, in any level, so elementary, high school knowledge. It's one of the more difficult doctrinal teachings that we have because it's highly speculative, actually doing that really difficult. So for example, something like that, how can we use what we have to teach lessons on grace? That's appropriate for elementary or high school for knowledge because what we need for students are at. And actually, it's the real value of this. They're in a world, they're in the world, and we have to do the work to meet them where they're at. This really have a lot for them because we're so ignorant. My 7-year-old is the one teaching my brother how to use his iPad because we didn't know how to do it. She was the one teaching him. So we're that's how far we are. Now she's really fun. So that's the second. So first is without pedagogical challenges in light of evangelization. Next is transmedia librarianships. How do we use it? And third is precisely applying it in certain very different learning situations. How do we use it for us teachers? How can our students use this? Okay, and then so it's teacher learner, and then teacher learner and learner. The whole community not together. So that's what I would like to consider tomorrow for our agenda. So it's more practical using really to relate it. Kasi more technical tayo ngayon. So we apply it now. So maybe create a lesson plan, objectives. Hindi na tayo KRA, di ba? May KRA pa rin, di ba? Key resource areas. But it's no longer still skills, knowledge, and attitude, hindi na, di ba? Iba na nila mission and sister, di ba? So mga ganun. So more of the practical education side tayo tomorrow. So thank you.
Just 2 minutes. Kasi this is basic.
So, the word curriculum, that's talking to them, sabi na may tawag na ngayon, I don't know if you've heard that, so-called spiraling curriculum. Spiraling. So, yan yung buzzword na. So, parang yung science, may blend of chemistry and physics and biology. Okay, within the year. Okay? So, sabi ko sa kanila, so Kasi, wala, it's never been done before. So if you have the book Fahrenheit, sandali, hindi na kasi may ibasin natin ngayon, biology ba, chemistry ba, physics ba, etc. But if you have a digital objects, you can say, the blend for this year is 20% this, 40% that, and 40% this. Without textbook, playlist na lang. Diba? But syempre, ayun, book publishers yun, right? Disintermediated sila. But for practical purposes, tama pa yung ginawa natin na second year biology, third year chemistry, fourth year physics, for napag-spiraling. Kung spiraling man lang, hindi pa hindi bro. Kasi, sabi ko, bakit mas marami ng pages kaya sa akin? Diba? So, that's a practical problem na yun. Can be solved by a completely new innovation. Again, it is region. So maybe blends kayo. So much of this emphasis here, for this year, next year, maybe emphasis. So, kung konti natin ito, dalagihan natin ito. Okay? You choose the ratio, you choose the proportion. It's not fixed na, here's 200 pages for the year. Okay? So, sabi ko po, maraming salamat sa inyo.
Okay, thank you. Any comments on going through? If you want this chance to reflect, to hear about new developments in media, but also education.